Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, and today I'm doing a video that I've been very excited about for a couple of months. I'm making a unicorn themed flipbook. It's always nice having to wait for Noose to finish scratching before I continue filming. I am doing a swap with someone who I think is also sparkly and wonderful, so I really hope that she will like this swap. I will tell you a little bit more about that very soon. I will do one of those voiceovers again, so you don't have to watch me anymore. You can just watch me craft and hear me speak. Before I start crafting, I want to do a quick introduction of an idea that I'm going to do, because like I said, I put on Swapbot that I was looking for unicorn themed goodies, and I got so many things like these wonderful cards. So I was thinking of using this card, which is sparkly and pretty, this card, and I might also be able to use the other two, but I don't know yet. But I like it so much, it's such a pretty card that I felt that it would be a waste to just stick it on there and then have it as decoration. But I also didn't want to use it just as goodies, so what I did, my brain, my crafty brain, I have an idea. Excuse my cat. She's like, Noose. She's just complaining about nothing. Quick fact about my cat. She is usually quite calm. She likes to play a lot, but she's usually quite calm. And when she's behaving like this, like crazy, I know that storm is coming. Basically, she will just alarm me whenever it's going to rain or thunder, because she will start acting all crazy. Anyway, I wanted to find a way to use this card on the flipbook and for the receiver to still be able to use it. So I had an idea, and I'm so proud of that idea. So what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, excuse me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these photo corners. I don't know if you remember these, but these are like the corners that you can use to put photos on paper without actually having to glue down the paper. So what you do is, I have a couple different colors, but what you do is you put, let me show you, you put this on the paper, and then you can tuck. And then you can tuck in, see, your photo or your card, and that way I will be able to stick it on the paper and she will be able to take it out and still use it. So I'm going to use that, and then I can start crafting now because I explained that to you. But other than that, I don't really have any ideas yet. I have a lot of goodies, I have stickers and cards. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this swap. I'm doing another private swap on Swapbot with this lovely girl named Shella. I really hope I pronounced that right. And basically we both host swaps, and when you host a swap you have to check all the profiles, you know, to see if there's to see if there are no like sketchy or flakers or something, no bad profiles, let me say it like that. And basically I had seen her name before when I checked profiles, and she has such a wonderful profile, and she had seen my name before when she checked profiles for her swap, and then she decided just to send me a message like, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to do a private swap with me. And I said of course, because it seems like we have a lot of things in common, and we chatted a little bit about certain things, and we decided that we would do a crafty swap. So, you know, we can make something like Happy Meal or Flipbook, or I don't know. I have to say Happy Meal is kind of a broad term, so it can mean quite a lot of things, but for me it usually means a flipbook. I feel like I should expand my area of Happy Meal. I should be able to make more things. I've never made a pocket letter, for example. Maybe I should set that as a goal. But for this swap I'm going to make a flipbook, and we decided that we would do flipbook slash goodies, which is usually quite fun. And once again I asked her if she would be okay with doing some sort of a guideline, a weight guideline, and we decided on 100 grams. And I know I'm going to say this once again, I know that it may sound a little bit weird to determine the weight as if you know, it's a product that you buy, but this is not because I don't trust the other person. This is just because I learned that I I don't do well when I don't know what someone else is expecting of me. I always like to know what is expected of me, and with a weight guideline I just sort of feel like I have some more control over my creative process. I don't know if that makes any sense, but basically it's just an anxiety thing. It doesn't mean that I don't trust her, it's just something that helps me feel a bit more at ease when I'm doing a swap. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that, and then I will come back to you whenever I have something useful to say again, okay? Okay, so I'm doing a voiceover for this video. I have to say I made this 4 months ago. 4 months ago, so it was still summer. And the banana plant in the background was still very much alive. I managed to kill it in the meantime. So far I've already created a couple pages. I'm making a fun shaker with that. I actually got those die cuts from weheartconfetti. weheartconfetti is a Dutch Etsy shop. It's really fun. She sells die cuts and postcards, I think, and sequin mixes and stuff. So I bought that unicorn die cut mix, and I used that to make a shaker. I used a piece of like silver glittery paper as a background, and then I glued down some blue paper and a pink doily as another background so that she can take it off, and it's actually decorated both sides. So on the back I did some white and see-through sparkles. Absolutely love how that turned out. And then on the front I did yellow, blue and pink sequins, because I don't know, I think these are the colors for unicorns, isn't that right? Usually you see yellow, blue and pink. So I ordered yellow sequins especially for this meal, and that's also why it took me so long before I could make it. That's me eating. I'm always eating. So yeah, I really like how that sparkly shaker turned out. And what I'm doing now is I'm actually cutting a few holes in the paper, because I also decorated the back of the shaker and I wanted to showcase that, so it doesn't look as, that's my head, hello glasses. It doesn't look as pretty as I had imagined, but basically this way she can see that both sides are decorated, and she will hopefully know that she can take it off and then use it as a bookmark, or you know, as something sparkly in a journal. The idea I had was to put this flipbook together with these little rings. I think you usually use them for like bracelet making or jewelry making, and it actually worked out. I was afraid that they would be too small, but it actually, you can actually very easily flip them up. So far so good. And the only problem is I don't know how. I wasn't paying attention, but I managed to punch an extra hole in the front, which is so typical me. So I'm going to have to find a way to cover that up or to make use of that. And now I can actually go back. Oh, and then what I also did is I have these little stickers. I don't know how you call them, but they are basically to put around, to put on the holes you punch with a paper punch. I don't know how you call them, but it just looks a little bit more sturdy. And I could have put them on the back as well, but and now it's time to continue and to find a way to cover up this beautiful hole. So again, I picked a lot of goodies from local stores or brands. I picked a lot of stickers from the Pigma, and those tags are actually from a Dutch brand called Studio Schatkist, which basically means studio treasure chest. And they make really fun little cards and mini cards. Because I really like picking out goodies that I know you won't be able to find just about anywhere. So I'm just decorating the page a little bit more. As you can see, I covered up the extra hole I made. Oh, I'm so smart. I covered up that extra hole with another die cut from weheartconfetti. That's, by the way, my videos are never sponsored, so it's not like she sponsored me to tell you this. I wish people would sponsor me, but no, this is just, you know, my own opinion. I really like using those die kits as well, because like I said, weheartconfetti is also a Dutch Etsy shop, and I just like using things that are sort of special because, you know, it's Dutch. And I think that you won't be able to find them hopefully anywhere else. So yeah, I'm kind of curious where you guys get your die cuts and stuff, because I have a lot of die cuts just from those American brands, like, you know, what's it called, American Crafts or something, Maggie Holmes, Pink Paisley, Pebbles. I have a lot of those die cuts. I also have a lot of die cuts from AliExpress, which I know are usually copied actually, which is kind of bad, but I do really like collecting special little die cuts from Etsy shops as well. So I have these from weheartconfetti. I actually have quite a lot of them, and last week I got in an order from an Etsy shop called Writing a Letter. I don't know if you guys know that, or I'm still not sure. I think the Etsy shop is actually called Mail Made Easy, but her Instagram account is Writing a Letter. I hope I'm saying that right. So she also sells die cuts, and actually for the first time ever I found an Etsy store that didn't have crazy high shipping costs. So that's basically what I'm looking for, you know, like special little die cuts or stickers with okay shipping costs for the Netherlands. So if you guys have any tips, feel free to tell me. And these are actually papers from Pink Paisley. I really love those, well, cut apart sheets with all of the little tags and little cards that you can cut out. So I decided to give her some, and I also picked out some tea because she actually loves fruit teas. And you may or may not know this about me, but I don't. So actually the top one with the raspberries, I actually bought that specifically for swaps because I really like the packaging, but the bottom one I got in a different swap, and I just thought I would give it to her because she will enjoy it more than I will. So we have some tea as a little gift. Now I'm just making a little pocket. That blue one, I'm going to tuck the washi behind there, and then in that pretty vellum bag, I have a thing for vellum bags, it's just going to be filled with die cuts. As you can see, those are all of my die cuts. There's a lot of different ones in there, usually from those bigger brands such as Pink Paisley and Maggie Holmes, who are my favorites, but also from AliExpress, which is usually inspired by those bigger brands. But I thought that looked really cute, you know. And I put on a sticker, but I actually took it off again. And now I'm just, sorry, I'm drinking coffee in between. I'm just decorating that vellum bag with some enamel dots. I never know how to pronounce it. I think it's enamel dots, but then other people say enamel dots, so please excuse me, I'm not a native speaker. And these are also stickers that I got especially for this swap. They are sort of puffy stickers, but they're like thick, like plastic puffy stickers. I don't know how else to explain it, so they don't bounce back. And they're all with unicorns and rainbows, and they're really pretty, really cute. I got them from AliExpress. I think I just typed in unicorn stickers or something, unicorn puffy stickers, I don't know. And then that washi tape sample, I love it. And that is just a vellum bag. I thought that matched pretty well, you know, with the rainbow theme. And I just really quickly showed you some of my letter paper. That is actually something I did receive for free from weheartconfetti, actually. She asked me to try out her letter paper printables in return for a picture, which is obviously fine. And then I put in a bunch of goodies. I have a very large tag that says something like sparkle like a unicorn. I don't know, put in a bunch of goodies. And these are all pretty. I have a thing for tags as well. I have so many, I shouldn't be buying anymore, but I have that set of pretty tags, and they're kind of summery, so they're not really unicorny, but you know, they have the same colors. So I thought I would make a little bundle of that, and then I make a little bag of stickers. I really love sharing my goodies with other people. I hope that this was all her style and that, you know, it wasn't a duplicate or something. So I'm picking out a whole lot of stickers from my stash. And I'm gonna put that baggie on there as well. And then I'm gonna do something smart. In a second, I will use the Nuvo crystal drops, like the enamel dots. But they're liquid, right? So they need to dry for a couple hours. Well, you'll see what I'm doing in a second. Okay, so I filled up another SD card, which is why my camera cut me off, but that was okay because I had to go to the doctors anyway. Nothing serious, I just have a lot of trouble with being very tired all the time, so I thought I'd go see a doctor. But they're going to test my blood, so I don't really know anything yet. But anyway, so what happened is, after my camera cut me off, I was smart enough to accidentally move this, whoop, so it moved and then it smeared the enamel dot, and the back of the tags was also yellow, and I didn't like that, so I just got out, I just picked some new tags, and because I didn't want to give her the smeared ones, and I just put the enamel dots again, but then there's a yellow stain here, but if you put it like this, no one will notice. So I used two different types of enamel Nuvo drops. No, I used two different types of drops. So these are the Nuvo crystal drops. You can use them to make the little enamel dots, the pretty green and the baby blue, and the yellow one is a cheap one from our dollar store, but it doesn't look as pretty, so I didn't use it often. So that's what I did, and then all I have to do, I want to do is decorate this page, and I'm also going to decorate the back. I wasn't sure if I should, but I think I still have something that I want to give to her, and then I can still do that. Also wanted to give to her is these incredibly cute unicorn stickers. They're from a Dutch store, because I always like to try and make sure that most of the goodies that I give someone are local, or that I know that there's a chance that she will not have them yet. Oh, Dutch teas, yeah, okay, so the die cuts and the stickers are unfortunately not Dutch, but these are from a Dutch store again, and these as well. So I'm going to show you up close what they look like. I just think they're incredibly cute. So I picked up this pack of stickers and I picked up another pack of stickers, but I used that to decorate, and I just wanted to keep this one intact to send to her. But I was thinking, because I don't want to take it out of the package because this is just very cute. Because this is just very cute. But I thought I could take off the back of the package, so then you will just have this and it still looks cute, but we will save weight from this piece, which I thought was pretty clever. So, it almost went into my coffee. So this looks cute. I'm gonna put that in the envelope. Now I'm going to decorate this page, decorate the back, and then I will chat with you guys again. Okay, decorating. I think I will talk about the decorating a little bit. By the way, that's a sticker book from Maggie Holmes. It's beautiful! It's probably the prettiest thing I own. But I also want to talk about personal life stuff because, I don't know, I feel like I never get the time. And if you don't know already, I started a vlog channel. It's called Vivian's Vlogs. I will mention it down below. And I want to use that to start vlogging as well. I don't know, not really vlogging, but more like personal life updates. Because I'm always afraid that if I put too much personal life updates on this channel, people will get bored. So I thought I'd separate that. But yesterday, Gijs and I actually went to look at a potential house. And even though we thought about cancelling the appointment first, we fell in love with the house. So today we decided to ask our realtor to place a bid, which is crazy scary and crazy exciting. Our first bid got rejected, and they're a little bit they're asking for a little bit much because they want us to offer more money, and they told us that they are leaving the house later than we want them to leave. So we're just gonna wait for now. Hopefully they will change their mind, or else we will see what we can do, but who knows. I might get a craft room very soon, and if not, we will just continue to look for a dream house where we can live with little noos. And my boyfriend already said that obviously I'm going to have a craft room because, well, let's face it, most of the stuff in this house is craft supplies now. And we're going to put some cat furniture for Noos in there as well, so she can always be with me when I craft. I will go through it with you guys one more time. So this is the front. So you can take the card off, carefully flip it. And then we have this cute pocket that I made with a Project Life card with some goodies in there. And then we have my shaker card, which is so cute. It has these pink, blue and yellow sequins in there, as well as some white ones. And don't forget that on the back we also have decorated the back. Don't forget that we also decorated the back in the beginning. So you can take it off carefully. Then we have these little see-through holes in which you can see the design that is on the back, and some tea. I read that she likes green tea as well as fruity teas, and these are both green teas with fruit, so I hope she likes them. And these cute puffy stickers. And then this page has some goodies. We have the washi tape sample in this little pocket here, and we have a bunch of my favorite die cuts in this vellum bag, and some more of the cute puffy stickers. And then the next page, I didn't want to do too much to it. I chose this. Doggos! Shut up. I chose this bag and the sequins hanging here, especially because I wanted to make sure that you could still see the background, and because I love this unicorn paper, it's so cute. So in here are just some cute stickers and some pretty tags. And I decorated the page with some crystal drops. And then in here is just a little letter that I wrote for her, as well as some more goodies. I put in some die cuts. I put in some of the cards that I cut out from one of those sheets, cut apart sheets that I bought. They're very pretty, and I just decorated the page a little bit. I always like to give it a little bit extra, so what I did is I used a white gel pen to go around to the edges to do some doodling, and then I put some stickers all around it as well. And this is closed with a washi tape sample that I got from one of my pen pals. And then I also decorated the back. I'm actually very pleased with how this turned out. So this is a unicorn patch. So this cute unicorn patch. It's fluorescent and pink, and I think it's very cute. So she can take it off and put it on something. And then I just wrote, "Thank you, dear Shelley." And then I just wrote, "Thank you, dear Shelley, for such a fun swap." Oh, once again, I hope I pronounced your name right. And I used these die cuts from flowers here and the balloons in the back. And then, because I'm already over the weight limit, so annoying, I don't want them to send it back to me, but a lightweight way to just wrap this up is with some baker's twine. And I also wanted to give her some more goodies. So I'm going to put the stickers in there, and I have some of these doilies for her. I still have to take pictures anyway, so I just wanted to show you this, and then we're going to pop it all in this envelope and send it off to her in Singapore, which is really cool. And with that, I think this video is done, right? I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up or leaving a comment. You know how much I love the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I try to upload new videos every Monday and Friday. And I really hope to see you again soon. Bye bye!